Aquarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so take it where and how it resonates in your life. And if you're not an Aquarius and this has popped up on your feed, it's absolutely your message. It would not have come to you if it weren't something that's going to help you. And it only shows up at just the right time, just when you need to hear it. So forget about created date or whenever this was made. This is coming to you because the message is relevant at this time in your life. And this is where your message begins. It seems like you're having some doubts. Okay. I mean, and let me say this, the world is ripe for you to move forward. It could be that you have a few different options, and that's why you're not really sure what to select or what to choose, or you know what you want to choose and you don't know what action you should take. So let me show you the cards. We have the universe card that came out, and everything's happening right in front of me, so this is happening real time. The universe card is like the world card. It's saying that there's a new chapter in your life that's about to unfold, that this old chapter or whatever you're coming out of, you've completed it. So it's not about a finish and ending. It's a completion. It's a completion, and life continues. So we're moving on to a new stage in your life. And then there's this Prince of Wands, and he shows up, at least in my readings, when we are sure of the action that we want to take, and we want to push ourselves. We're ready to throw ourselves into it. However, then there's this like stop that comes from the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups says, I'm not sure. So it's like, I know this is a time period where I'm supposed to be moving forward, but I don't know what exactly it is either that I want, or I don't know exactly how do I get there. Well, answering the first question is essential. What do I want? And you have to get honest with yourself. This could be sometimes about being emotionally dishonest with ourselves. This sense of getting ourselves into a state of confusion because we don't want to, or we don't think it's responsible to admit what we really want. But I'm asking you right now to open yourself up to being as outrageous and outlandish as you can be. Like, if there were no rules, if there were no obligations, what is it that you really want? Right? Just what is it that you really want? You don't have to say it out loud. If you want to share it, that's fine. But what is it that you really want? Now sit with that for a second and accept yourself for it. And move on to the next step when you're ready. And say, okay, why is this so important to me? Because a lot of times what we want is a condition or an outcome of what it is that we need. Right? So go a level deeper and say, what is it that I really need here? Because sometimes we think, oh, I don't really want this job. I don't really want this day job. I want to be able to not work ever. And yeah, I mean, I think, hello. But there's a base need that's driving that. Why do I feel that way? Right? And all we're doing, we're not trying to draw conclusions. Right? We're just trying to understand a little bit more so we get comfortable with what this impulse is inside of us. And then we start to ask questions like, what can I do right now? Not to get it all done or to achieve everything, but to take the first step toward what we really want, what we really desire. And that step one is going to be game changing. It's going to be liberating for you. You're going to feel a bit of liberation even before you've achieved your full goal. Because when you take that first step, you put into action, you commit to yourself and what it is that you really need in this world, instead of supplying everybody else. And then you liberate yourself and you realize, wow, I woke up the next day and I'm still here and I'm still alive and I still have, you know, money in my bank, or I still have a job, you know, and it's like, wow, I can be this different me and still have what I need to get through every day. And on that step, you get strong. And when you're ready, you take the next step, which is closer toward what it is that you really want. And a lot of times that is something that requires changing other people's minds. But you don't have to change other people's. It's not through convincing them. It's through demonstrating. Like, I'm not going to do this anymore. So it's about setting boundaries. That sense of saying no more often, so that you can say yes more often to what it is you really care about. So this is a process. This is a little bit like, I don't know what I want. I don't necessarily know where I'm going or what I should do, or I'm not sure about something. You know, maybe you're not sure right now that you're ready for something. Maybe what you need right now is peace. So step one for you guys is really just sitting there and being like, what do I really, really need right now? What matters? Let's move on and see what the next card is. What are we thinking about? What are we choosing? Now, maybe this was an action that was taken toward you and you don't know how you feel about it. Clarify, please. Two of Wands means you've been thinking about something for a while. Two of Wands means your desire is clear, or it's like I want to do this, I want to do this, but I haven't pulled the trigger. I haven't let that happen for me. Now it's about time that it's like, I got to go in a different direction, and I know it. And a lot of times this is a really scary time for us, because it's like going in a different direction risks our comfort and everything that we have. But what matters to you more? Right? This is about weighing out what's more important to me. And that can be on different levels. It might not be one big decision. It may just be a bunch of different things that you have to kind of line up, like reprioritizing what matters. But Two of Wands suggests that you will be making a choice in the near future to move towards something that is hopefully more authentic for you. What matters more? Choose. Love, connection, caring. It's almost like you're thinking about moving toward what you really love, or who you really love, or moving for somebody that you really care about, or for connection, deciding, making a decision. There is a fire burning here. And it just seems like it's like, I've got to make a decision. Do I move for this connection? Do I move to be closer to them? It's not even, I have to say, I'm not picking up, do I make the move? I'm picking up, like, make the move as in the first contact, or initiate something. No, this is almost like, do I actually move? I feel like this is more for people who already know who they are, or who the person is that they want. But it's like, it took you some time to make the decision that you're important enough for me to uproot my life and start over somewhere else, because starting over with you, or for this opportunity, or for this position, is actually the most important. So it's like, really, what do I care about more? Okay. And it seems to me here, it's saying choose love. Now, it wouldn't be saying choose love. There's heartache on the bottom of the deck, which is probably why you're like, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. What's the risk here? Six of Wands is here. It's saying that there's not much risk. It's saying that you'll be much happier and much more celebrated when you make this move and when you make this decision and when you come on out and communicate. It's like communicate who you are, what you're capable of, showing the world, demonstrating. It's like really what it's saying is have confidence. Have confidence, make this move. Go ahead, make the statement, make the phone call. We have Prince of Swords. It's like communication. Actually saying something out loud. So this could be an announcement of some sort with regards to what you care about, what you have, who you are. 6 of Wands is victory. It's almost like people will be very happy to see you. And it's like you're calling ahead to tell people that you're going to arrive. People will be like, it's like they're waiting to see you. They're waiting for you to be there. They're going to be waiting when you arrive to cheer you on. It's like a celebrity appearance, right? And not literally, but that's kind of what it is. It's like a warm reception. It's because of heartbreak and disappointment, prior disappointment, that you were not sure. Okay. And that makes sense. That's why the 4 of Cups is here. Let's get a moon card. This is a good time to get a moon card. And it's always a good time to ask, have you subscribed to this channel yet? If not, let's all take a second together and do it together. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Boop. Just hit it below. Just hit it below. Subscribe to Born Without Boundaries. Thank you so much, guys, for helping the channel grow. If you really like this video, please be sure to show that you like it by giving it a thumbs up and leaving comments and having conversations with each other. And if you really love this message, please share it on your social media platforms so that other people can enjoy it too. Hold on. Aquarius, look what we have. We have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Bam. Now there's a full moon that's coming up during Aquarius season, but it's a Leo moon. It's the Leo full moon. Full moon in Aquarius won't happen until Leo season. But I don't think we're casting, I don't think the meaning of that is a time frame. I don't think this is going to happen in 6 months. It's saying showing who you really are and what you really care about. You know, instead of fighting or projecting, fighting yourself, projecting, behaving as expected, or behaving as, as expected. This is a sense of be full of who you are and share it. Allow it out. Or you've been getting really strong waves of authenticity running through you, which is what is causing any kind of stress on any kind of conformity at all. I wonder what Uranus is doing. That's really interesting. Also, if you are Aquarius ones, you have Pluto sitting right there. It's stirring things up. It's sitting right there on your natal sun. It's stirring things up in you. That's like, it will make it impossible for you to deal with anything that's inauthentic at this point in your life. Whatever point in your life you're, I don't care if you're 20, I don't care if you're 80. When Pluto conjuncts your natal sun, you change. Because you just can't tolerate what isn't true anymore. We have you're very close to achieving your goal. So see, you're not that far off. And if you're worried about disappointment, okay, that's stress and you're going to have to deal with that. But ultimately, it's going to disappoint you more to not move forward than it is if you stayed stagnant and you stayed safe. The disappointment in yourself is going to be profound. Why? Because you didn't invest in yourself. You didn't invest in who you are. Right? You didn't invest in any of it. So it's like invest in yourself. show that what you think and know matters. You're very close to achieving your goal, and show the world the real you. Okay? We have loyal heart. I'm telling you, somebody else is very important in your situation. I don't know who this somebody is, but I think you do. I swear, yeah. Yin. Get ready to receive. You are in a very romantic way right now. We have, first of all, loyal heart. So this is true connection with somebody who really cares about you, who really loves you, who really understands you, who really knows you, can really see you. There's a deep spiritual connection here too with owls. Lots of wisdom. Wise enough to know where true love is. And then we have yin, which is get ready to receive. Be open and receptive. Be malleable. And open. That's all. I don't have to I don't have to keep restating myself. But this is very romantic energy. And it's completion, because we have 35 equals 8. And then we have 2, which is 10. Total is 10. So we have completion, and it's this year, because this is a year of 10, right? If 2026, if you add it all up, it becomes a 10. So this is a year of completion. 10 is all fulfillment. Like this is done, but it's done in a complete way. It's fulfilled. This cycle is completed. So ultimately, it's like, now you're ready to take on the full maturity, full mature form of what you've been learning about, working up to for all these years, however much time has passed. I don't know. For each of you, it will be different, but here it is, ready for you now. And it's like, this is it. You're ready for it now. And that's what makes the difference. If you're curious about who this is, where this is headed, or how it initiates, or how communication, first contact is made, come on over to the Extended with me. I have the link right here to my Patreon feed. Click on it. It'll take you right there, and I'll see you.